King of the Road Productions proudly presents a Jamie and Jams episode of the Jim King of the TV show. Southeast Texas style. During the half hour, we'll check out the Jamie Nichols Band live in Bridge City, Texas.
The music you play, man, is just, I can't turn it off. I got away from Sirius Radio.
You're talking about our internet station, Kings Country at kingscountry.net, where we did that
right.
interview. And he texted me and he's like, well, how do I listen to it? And I told you how to stream it, and
Yes,
you've been streaming it ever since.
Ever since, man. I don't turn it off. It stays on my truck.
Yeah, put some drive in your country. Yeah, keep country driving home. Yeah.
We'll feature the Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback. We'll also wear the Southeast Texas debut of Bo Pitney's new video as our Pine Tree Lodge music clip of the week from Nashville. And Corey Michael will be in the Royal Spotlight. Sponsored by Bradley's Collision Center in Fort Neches.
King of the road.
Howdy, and welcome to the Jim King of the TV show on Fox 4 and the CW. I'm Jim King of the Road. Make plans to pack up your posse and head to Honky Tonk, Texas on Thursday, August 26th for some great country music from Randall King. No relation, as far as I know. Get your tickets early at the Honky Tonk Texas box office or online at honkytonktexas.us. King has a very traditional sound, the kind of country that we play a lot on King's Country Internet Radio. In less than 100 years, radio has come a long, long way. We've gone from this to this. Alexa, play King's Country on TuneIn.
King's Country from TuneIn.
And this. Now you can stream us everywhere. Stream King's Country Internet Radio on your PC, smart speaker, mobile device, or in your vehicle with your Bluetooth connection. King's Country is streaming worldwide on TuneIn, iTunes, Live 365, and at kingscountry.net. And stream the multi-award winning and nationally recognized Jim King of the Radio show. Middays, Monday through Friday on King's Country at kingscountry.net. There's nothing better anywhere. Now ride shotgun with me to Bridge City, Texas. We always cruise Cadillac style, as seen and heard on Southeast Texas TV and radio.
Extra large and turbocharged. It's the King of the Road show.
Oh, hi, go to the car.
One man has the power to take you behind the scenes. Jim King of the Road.
Jim King of the road. Well, I was raised on country classics like Roy Acuff and George Jones. Lord, I love to hear 'em sing all them old-time country songs. But I really got excited about the time I turned 15. That's the first time I heard a wailing in old Bo Seifert scene. They put some drive in their country that really turned me on. Oh yeah, it did. Yeah, put some drive in your country. Yeah, keep country driving home. Yeah. When the music gets you moving, well, you know that can't be wrong. Every time I hear that outlaw stuff on my car radio, it makes me wanna drive it just as fast as it'll go. Put some drive in your country. Keep country driving on.
Jamie Nichols, originally from Kirbyville, grew up in a music family, singing in church a little bit, gospel and country.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very musical family. Man, I've got siblings that play. I got a brother of mine that does a lot of my songwriting with me.
Okay.
And I got a brother out of Baytown, phenomenal singer.
I had you on my radio show the other day. We helped promote this thing at the Texas Avenue Tavern.
Absolutely.
Trying to get your name out there and hopefully do even more gigs here in Southeast Texas because you're able to make a living at this now.
That's right. That's right. We are definitely on the roll, man. So, of course, getting to do things like this with you, you know, it's awesome. You know, it's like one of the highlight points of my career.
great.
You know,
I'm honored.
It's getting to do stuff like this and enjoying what we're doing. You know, that's what makes it all worth it.
Yeah,
So,
well, like I've told you and lots of other people, I wouldn't know what to do with 30 minutes of TV if I didn't have people like you to help fill it up, because how could I talk for 30 minutes? You know, I've seen pastors do that sometimes, but I couldn't do it.
No, I can't either. And I think to hear my wife or my children say it, you know, they hear me talking, I get told to quieten down or go to the other room. So that's kind of how I get to spend my time. So.
And every time the world moved on, I fell a little further behind from running back or follow someone home. Till I learned that one step forward will take you further on than 1,000 back or 1,000,000. It ain't your own. I used to dream all night of the day that was gone. Come the morning light, forever from now on. Gonna do my dreaming with my eyes wide open. I'll do my looking back with my eyes closed. And we can do some living, spend our whole life hoping, but in the end we're left with the one we chose. So I'll do my dreaming with my eyes wide open. Yeah. And we can do some living, spend our whole life hoping, but in the end we're left with the one we chose. So I'll do my dreaming with my eyes wide open. All right, little local boy out of Vida, Clay Walker.
Still to come, we'll air the Southeast Texas debut of Mo Pitney's new video as our Pine Tree Lodge music clip of the week from Nashville. We'll also feature the Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback. And Corey Michael will be in the Royal Spotlight. Sponsored by Bradley's Collision Center in Port Neches. But next, we'll air more of our exclusive with the Jamie Nichols Band in Bridge City, Texas.
You're cruising in the King's Caddy.
King of the Road Productions does top quality 3-camera high definition concert shoots. If you've got an area band, what are you waiting for? Hire us and we'll meet you at the venue of your choice to tape up to an hour of your group's live performance with 3 Canon HD cameras and an audio hookup through the soundboard. You'll have access to all the exclusive footage and permission to use it for promotional purposes. As an added bonus, your band will be featured on the King of the Road Show HD. For more information, call 409-748-9689 or email jim@jimkingoftheroad.com.
5 Star Feeds, located at 580 Highway 365 in Port Arthur, Texas, has it all, and they are locally owned by Tina Bean. 5 Star has all the feed you could possibly need, as well as hardware, horse saddles and tack, name brand Western and workwear, and much more. 5 Star Feeds in Port Arthur, Texas.
Red Wagon Cafe at 445 Freeway in Viner is serving up delicious dishes in king-size portions.
All-you-can-eat buffets are Friday for lunch and breakfast on Saturdays and Sundays. My favorite lunch special is Pork Chop Tuesday. The fried pork chops are fantastic.
It's real good. I enjoy it. It's awesome. Pork chop day.
Sink your teeth into delicious fried catfish with all the fixings on the Friday buffet.
Red Wagon Cafe, 445 West Freeway in Viner.
Cruise to Larry's Old Time Trade Days in Winnie. the first weekend after the first Monday of every month. Larry's Old Time Trade Days, where you can find it here.
Heart on the run, keep a hand on the gun. You can't trust anyone. Well, I was so sure what I needed was more. You tried to shoot out the sun. The days when we raced, we flew off the page. Such damage was done. Well, I made it through, 'cause somebody knew I was meant for someone. So girl, leave your boots by the bed. We ain't leaving this room. Someone needs medical help or the magnolia's bloom. It's cold in this house and I ain't going out to chop wood. So cover me up, I know you're numb.
What are your goals for this business? What do you want to accomplish?
Man, to go as far as I can go.
Yeah.
You know, of course that's every entertainer's
Sure.
dream. You know, is
But
to,
you got it halfway there by making a living and able to support yourself.
Yeah, it is, and it's been a long road. You know, I played everywhere from San Antonio to all over Texas, man. Little beer joints to great big venues, and it's been hard. You know, it's a hard life, but man, it's worth it. You know, when people get to hear my music and enjoy what I do on the radio and meet people all over the place, it's just, man, it just makes it worth it. So,
All right, now you're on the King of the Road show, the Jim King of the TV show.
Jim King of the Road, man. That's what I've been waiting for. You know, is always getting to turn it on and listen to everything you do on there. Is the music you play, man. It's just I can't turn it off. I got away from Sirius Radio.
Oh, you're talking about our internet station, King's Country, at kingscountry.net, where we did that
right.
interview. And he texted me and he's like, well, how do I listen to it? And I told you how to stream it, and you've been streaming it ever since.
Ever since, man. I don't turn it off. It stays on my truck. Yeah.
Mickey Ashworth picks all those songs. He was my program director at Kicker when I was there for 10 years.
Nice. Yeah, I love the music you guys play on there, and hopefully I can't wait to get a couple more on there.
Make it hurt so good, baby.
King of the Road.
Here comes this week's Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback.
Well, it was our first gig, and we were so excited. We drove up from Houston. Dusty arrived. Frank was getting his drums out, and I got the guitar out. He said, Dusty, where's your bass? Well, he had forgotten it. So Al made arrangements. He found somebody in the crowd and loaned us a bass. So to honor this fine afternoon, we've hidden a bass somewhere in Beaumont. We're going to go get Al to find it for us. See you tonight.
By the way, in that book, there's a contract that I had them play later at the Beaumont City Auditorium for $0. And Billy commented in the book, I think Al got the best of that deal.
King of the Road.
That was this week's Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback. Honky Tonk Texas in Silsbee is the Southeast Texas headquarters for live music, dinner, drinking, and dancing. Honky Tonk Texas features a steady stream of the best live entertainment in the Lone Star State. Come scoot a boot and shoot some pool or shuffleboard. Make plans to be at the Honky Tonk Texas every Thursday for steak night. Delicious Texas-sized steaks cooked to perfection with all the fixins. And don't forget the world-famous Honky Tonk Grill inside of Honky Tonk Texas. See your favorite national, regional, and local artists on the Honky Tonk stage. Be at Honky Tonk Texas on Thursday, August 26th for Randall King Live. Get your tickets early at the Honky Tonk Texas box office or online at honkytonktexas.us.
We are World Gym. Let's rock.
Bradley's Collision Center is an award-winning shop serving all of Southeast Texas since 1962. And it has been family-owned and operated by the Bradley family of Port Neches since the very beginning. Each and every one of their customers are treated like friends and family while receiving expert service. Bradley's Collision Center, 2639 Knoll Street in Port Neches, Texas. Call them at 722-9391 and visit bradleyscollisioncenter.com. In need of a professional realtor to find your dream home or to sell your current house? Call Suzanne Simmons of RE/MAX One at 880-5307. There's no better realtor in all of Southeast Texas.
King of the Road.
Howdy, and thanks again for watching the Jim King of the TV show on Fox 4 and the CW. I'm Jim King of the Road. Still to come, Corey Michael will be in the Royal Spotlight, brought to you by Bradley's Collision Center in Port Neches, Texas. But now it's time for the Southeast Texas debut of Mo Pitney's new video as our Pine Tree Lodge music clip of the week from Nashville. Of course, Pine Tree Lodge has it all going on. Fabulous live music Thursday through Sunday, fantastic food, delicious drinks, a king-size dance floor, and great service, and all in the scenic setting of Taylor's Bayou in LaBelle, Texas. Stop in Pine Tree Lodge soon and tell Mike, Sandy, and Norma Miller the Jim King of the TV and radio sent you. When it comes to traditional country music, nobody's been more consistent in delivering the goods over the past couple of years than Mo Pitney. The new video, Local Honey, is a feel-good cut that tells the story of a man meeting a local woman selling jams. Here comes His Highness and Curb recording artist Mo Pitney with Local Honey as our Pine Tree Lodge music clip of the week from Nashville.
At the fruit stand, at the farmer's market off of 4th and Main, selling raspberry jelly in her right hand. I joked about the jam just to catch her name. She said you ought to give it a try, but oh, what really had my eye was that local honey, sweeter than sugar, just standing there. That local honey, homegrown down the road about a mile from here, where the birds and the bees get buzzy. Makes me wanna lay down my money on it. Local honey. Well,
Pine Tree Lodge in LaBelle has overcome a lot in the past few years with hurricanes, floods, a demolition, and the pandemic. But the Miller family has come back better than ever. Pine Tree Lodge, where the road ends and the fun begins, in the scenic setting of Taylor's Bayou. Dance to live music Thursday through Sunday, and stop in soon for fantastic atmosphere, friendly folks, and delicious food and drinks. Pine Tree Lodge in LaBelle, Texas.
Coming up next, Corey Michael will be in the Royal Spotlight. Sponsored by Bradley's Collision Center in Port Neches.
King of the road.
Texas Hot Country Magazine is one of the oldest magazines in the Houston area and affiliated with 2 Houston radio stations, the new 93Q and Country Legends. We target the very lucrative family-oriented country music and Texas music market. Grab the latest issue at TexasHotCountryMagazine.com and check out Jim King of the Road's new column. For Texas Hot Country Magazine advertising rates and information, please contact Leon Beck at 281-702-2242. Terrell's Tree Service is the king of trees.
We cut down and prune and trim and recognize diseases, and we think we do a good service for our community.
I don't believe I've ever called another tree service. Very professional, very professional.
We got a 65-foot bucket truck here. We've got bobcats and skid steers. We've got stump grinders.
Terrell's Tree Service, the king of trees. Cruise to Larry's Old Time Trade Days in Winnie, the first weekend after the first Monday of every month. Larry's Old Time Trade Days, where you can find it here.
Seen my share of broken halos, folded wings that used to shine. They've all gone wherever they go. Broken halos that used to shine. The angels come down from the heavens just to help us on our way. Come to teach us, then they leave us, and they find some other soul to save. Seen my share of broken halos, folded wings that used to shine. They've all gone wherever they go. Broken halos that used to shine. Broken halos that used to shine, yeah. Don't go looking for the answers. Don't go asking Jesus why. We're not meant to know the answers. They belong to the by and by. They belong to the by and by. Seen my share of broken halos, folded wings that used to shine. They've all gone wherever they go. Broken halos that used to shine. Broken halos that used to shine. Broken halos that used to shine. Broken halos that used to shine.
Bradley's Collision Center is an award-winning shop serving all of Southeast Texas since 1962. and it has been family owned and operated by the Bradley family of Port Neches since the very beginning. Each and every one of their customers are treated like friends and family while receiving expert service. Bradley's Collision Center, 2639 Knoll Street in Port Neches, Texas. Call them at 722-9391 and visit bradleyscollisioncenter.com.
Nestled between Beaumont and Lumberton, Texas, is the beautiful Book Nook Inn Bed and Breakfast. It hosts visitors from around the world. Locals love it also as a quick, relaxing getaway from their everyday life. Swimming, fishing, viewing a movie in its unique theater room, and more awaits them at the inn. It's also a premier wedding venue. Many couples have exchanged vows in front of its gazebo or its event room. Book Nook Inn hosts reunions, vow renewals, murder mysteries, and more. We hope soon you'll be our guest at Book Nook Inn.
In need of a professional realtor to find your dream home or to sell your current house? Call Suzanne Simmons of RE/MAX One at 880-5307. There's no better realtor in all of Southeast Texas.
Advertising on the King of the Road Show HD is effective and affordable. For more information, call us at 748-9689 or email jim@jimkingoftheroad.com.
It's good to be king.
Y'all keep it between the ditches, you hear?